Do you film a lot of endings?
No, that's complete nonsense.
Really?
I can put that to bed now. That was the media taking something which was said completely out of context. I think what happened was Amit Shah, who played Faisal, said that, and I'm not sure if it was in the final cut, but I think they shot his final scene in lots of different ways, different sort of interpretations, which was then misconstrued, and then there was this rumour that we'd shot hundreds of different vendors, which would have been a hugely wasteful and impractical way of shooting. I mean, you're already desperately playing against the clock, and so the idea of having days to shoot alternate endings is nonsense.
And the intensity of that final scene, of that kitchen scene, I mean, I thought it was astounding. I mean, you must have been exhausted. I mean, it's exhausting enough, doing this podcast with Emily at the end of the day, without the level of intensity of our relationship, let alone that you and Sarah Lancashire. It was astonishing.
Yeah, it was a cool day. I mean, you have good directors and good sets, well-run sets, which create a kind of theatre atmosphere, and the centre of this kind of crazy hive of activity is the space in which you act, and all the lights and the cameras and the costumes and makeup, all of it's exhibited, all the people's work are exhibited in that little space, and sometimes it's completely chaotic and there's noise and chaos around you, and occasionally it's this sacred space where you kind of go and it's quiet like a library or a sort of church. And this day it was mad because everyone had already, most people, I think everyone had watched the show, the first two series. Everyone knew that this day was very special. No one knew what was going to happen because they only gave the scripts to Sarah and myself and the producers who needed to know. So everyone was really excited to see what happened. And the crew, the cast, it was just, everyone was walking around in whispers. The energy was palpable. It was crackling. And Sarah and I think we knew the pressure on us, but often you thrive in that kind of environment. And she is I could say so many platitudes about her. She's genuinely very, very special and brilliant.